For you have been granted the privilege, for Christ's sake, not only to believe and confidently trust in him, but also to suffer for his sake. It's a privilege to suffer for Christ's sake? What? Huh? That's the stuff that's not the pretty messages we like to hear on Sundays. Suffer? No. You mean I have to stand in line? We don't even like to stand in line for or sit in a drive-through line for anything, waiting for your Popeyes chicken sandwich, extra pickles. All right, verse 30, KJV. Having the same conflict which he saw in me, and now here to be in me. Let's read that and amplify. And so you are experiencing the same kind of conflict. It's saying, I have a little note here. It says, Paul and Silas were beaten and imprisoned in Philippi during their first trip to the region. Mm. Last time I checked, I've never been whipped. I was spanked as a child, but like I've never been whipped because I profess to be a Christian. There are people around the world that have been whipped, flogged, beaten for professing Jesus Christ as Lord, and even unalived. Most Christians in the United States, we at the most we had somebody come in our comment section and say some mean stuff or whatever. That's like the extent to a lot of our persecution, or we might have been disowned by our family for saying we're a Christian, or some folks they've left the Muslim faith to become Christian. They might have been disowned by their family or whatever. For a lot of Christians in the United States, in the Western world, we haven't really experienced true persecution. You think this is because somebody called you out of your name or I don't know, said some mean stuff about you, and you call them a hater? That's the greatest extent of your persecution. Or some people have more stories than that, but yeah, most of us haven't really experienced like real persecution, like being beaten or boiled alive, thrown in prison. There's this one guy here in Kansas City.